The other interesting thing is Pinder.
What about him?
Pinder a clone, he's made
He's a
him.
mathematical prodigy, apparently.
Yeah.
He was 18 when he disappeared with a Grorian. 10 years ago. Now, I'm not a mathematical prodigy, but it seems to me that makes him 28.
How's that work? What the hell has he done to Pinder?
All is well, Highness. The shuttle has just separated from Scorpio.
Good. I'll be watching on the monitor when they arrive.
Oh. Oh, Pinder.
Is everything prepared?
Everything.
Including the loading bay program. Has that been checked?
Yes.
This guy's insane.
The automatics must work perfectly. Once they've arrived, we shall have no opportunity to make corrections.
I am
Aww.
sure, Gloria, nothing could go wrong.
What did he do to
Nothing can
him?
go wrong. Everything is planned to the last decimal place.
I hope Pinder's sabotaging him.
And let's not give him the chance.
What's in your mind?
Hit first. We carry Orac in, then jump him. We break the necks,
Yeah.
get the tech in funnel, and out.
If we touch that thing before it's disconnected, it's liable to blow up in our face.
Very true. Destroy it then. Nobody should have it. Nobody
Last time
should
we
have
landed, we
that.
came in on the ancillary pad. The
Uh-huh.
main pad is on the other side of the dome.
So,
Uh-huh.
all these survival stations were designed with two pads?
But the main pad is more convenient, especially when handling cargo.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if the main pad is already occupied.
With a certain person.
Well, if it
Good
is, you won't
boy.
see much. These things kick out far too much dust.
You're thinking of Servalan again.
Damn right, she's here.
There's a second ship down there.
Damn right.
Are you sure?
Yes, I just picked up a latent heat trace and it wasn't from the shuttle. Company that arrived before we did.
Federation?
Somehow
Damn
I don't feel
right.
that's likely, not after reading his record.
Look, was his connection with Servalan mentioned in there?
It was just a rumor at the time. If it ever got on the record, it's been erased.
Yeah.
But you still think she could be behind a Grorian?
Damn right.
If she is, then Avon's walking into more trouble than he's bargained for.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Hello, Pinder. How's the arm?
Oh, Pinder.
Answer the question.
Well, thank you for asking.
Very good. Splendid.
What's he done to him?
It's more than I imagined. Nevertheless, you should have put it on the cargo loader. Come and put it over here.
Hey, he's horrible.
Before we do that, I should like to see the tachyon funnel disconnected.
You really are an excessively cautious person and so mistrustful.
That is
Rightfully
because
fucking
Orac
so.
has read your security file on Central Records.
Damn right. Of course they were going to check on it. What did the guy think was going to happen?
Lies!
Of course.
Lies,
Absolute.
beast, and perfidious slander! Never conspired. I swear this is...
He looked straight at her then.
I guess. But then I was told she had assumed a new identity. One never knows what to believe these days. Anyway, this is a load of distortion
Oh, he
and
failed.
rubbish. And when I return to Earth, I shall hound down those responsible and...
Break their arms?
Oh, God, he's got such a creepy laugh.
Tachyon funnel is disconnected. Place Orac here.
I hope he dies and it's Pinder that does it.
Your paper E-stroke 9 on stroke 6044 was on particle physics and dealt specifically with the properties of rishons.
Okay.
It was marked beta plus agrorian.
Only beta plus, Gloria.
Don't you touch him.
If Orac
Don't
has
touch
a fault,
him.
he has a tendency to give more information than is requested.
Or less information than requested.
But seldom just the information that is requested.
That
Very true.
decree was subsequently rescinded for gross misconduct.
That's enough, Orac.
Pinder doesn't look very strong. Is he really only 28?
Alas, yes.
What happened?
An
Yeah.
unfortunate accident. You've heard of Hoffel's radiation.
No.
No.
Material from a neutron star. That is a giant sun which has collapsed and become so tightly compressed that its electrons and protons combine, making neutrons.
Okay.
When neutrons are subjected to intense magnetic force,
Uh-huh.
they form Hoffel's radiation. Less than a millionth of a second. He aged 50 years in as many seconds.
Oh, my God.
Became a silver-haired dotard.
Aww. Is he telling the truth? That's horrific. Oh, Pinder.
What one has to face. Such hazards when exploring new frontiers.
This is a great performance by him.
Is everything to your satisfaction, Villa?
Everything's ready to go, including me.
There you are, Avon. Everything is safely stowed aboard.
Don't.
But a
What
more
are the-
sense of humour, hasn't he?
Yeah.
One could become very fond of that young man.
Oh, I'll tell him that.
Come on, what are they going to do? What's that switch do? Because I've never seen them use that switch.
The shuttle's leaving.
Already?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll be damned. That means he's got away with it.
No.
You mean the tachyon funnel?
Not just the tachyon funnel.
What?
I've asked Orac to identify my traducers.
Don't concern yourself, Agrorian. I encourage ambition.
I never conspired against you, I swear it. Orac, acknowledge my instructions.
What are they about to do with Orac?
You pathetic fool. That isn't Orac.
Highness,
Look
It's
at
not.
a box of flashing
But
lights.
I-
I warned
Really?
you about Avon and he...
Seriously?
So what was that we gave to Agrorian?
Orac Mark II. Just a replica.
Seriously? But what about the voice?
But the thing worked.
Well enough
Yeah.
to fool Agrorian anyway. It was fitted with a voice box and a relay station, so that...
Oh, that's smart. We've still got 40 minutes left. What's going to happen now? Oh, shirtballs.
Vehicle is now confirmed at Mach 15 and unattainable.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Unattainable.
Mach 15 is unattainable on the present flight configuration.
Well, the ellipse of the flight path is 3 degrees lower than it should be. That's something like a mile.
Damn.
Something's gone wrong. That shuttle's not going to make it.
What happened?
But the lichenic plaques and tarial cells are virtually indestructible. Fire is the only danger, and we've assured that that won't happen.
How?
Yeah.
The shuttle will run out of fuel in 20 minutes from now.
Yeah.
It will hit the ground in a marshy area some 207 miles west of here.
And you
Ah.
say both Orac and the tachyon funnel can survive such a crash?
Yes, even the shuttle will be reusable after a few repairs.
Seriously? How?
There'll be jellyfish.
Okay.
This had better work.
Have you cleared the governors?
I think so. Try it now.
Switching to manual.
They got the three best characters on there to do this.
They've realized the danger they're in.
They'd be poor space pilots if they hadn't realized something.
Yeah.
By now.
What a pity we haven't a link with the shuttle.
Yes, it's unfortunate. It's never been necessary.
12.5 minutes.
I should like to be able to see Avon.
As he dies. Charming, isn't she?
It's no good. We're not going to get out of this one.
They can find their way out. They can.
Look, we've got to help them, Tara. We
Yeah.
must do
There's
something.
nothing we can do.
Can they not get closer?
Two fast-moving points is not possible. You'd slip out of the beam and be vaporized. Even assuming we could set up
Shit.
first-line coordinate, which we couldn't.
There must
Get
be
some
something
of this.
we
I'm
can do
re-
somewhere. We can
Suggest
help
something.
them.
I don't know.
What will that achieve?
I don't know, but it can't be any less than we'll achieve by sitting here.
Good point. They got to try something.
We must lighten the load somehow. We'll have to strip this shuttle down to its frame. We have to jettison every last nut and bolt. Now, Villa!
Fair enough. Good idea. And even if it's not going to work, it keeps them busy and not thinking about it, which is better than nothing. Come on.
To check with the main computer, Gloria.
Well, what do you say?
Please, may I be excused?
Oh, Pinder. I feel so sorry for Pinder.
He's always checking and rechecking the figures.
I feel like maybe Pinder's there more there than he lets on, and he's doing it to get his revenge on this guy. I would love it if that's true.
I came in a small L-type cruiser, which has a low fuel margin
Uh-huh.
and is designed only for a crew of 2.
Yeah.
I know the
You creep.
specification.
There will be no room for Pinder.
Oh, Pinder.
The shuttle has deviated from your predicted course by 5 degrees.
What? That's impossible.
The main computer
Oh,
confirms the figures.
Pinder. I hope he fucks them both over. He deserves better, the poor guy. Look at him. I hope he screws this guy over. Yeah, got jets in that.
you have to get rid of that?
What use is it to us now?
And at least then nobody can use it, right? Nobody can use this thing.
Now what? There's nothing left to throw out.
Let's check with Orac. Come on.
That's the best thing to do. Nobody can use that thing. Nobody should be allowed to use that thing.
Strip off the insulation material in the cargo hold.
Okay, they're almost there.
Well, that's plastic. It weighs nothing.
Get rid of it anyway.
A kilo and
Hey,
a
it's
half.
better than nothing.
Do it! We've got 5 minutes.
Hey, it's 1.5 kilos. It's better than nothing.
Villa weighs 73 kilos, Avon.
No. 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 He heard the beginning of that. No, no. What would the crew do if they realise what he's done? If he does this, what would they do if they realise what he's done? Or are they just going crazy from the oncoming death? No. Hopefully Villain saw this coming and is like, just shut him there. He needs to trap him somewhere. Villain knows this is coming and I guess panic sets in.
I need your help.
Oh, Villa. Oh, he looks terrified.
Villa, I know you're here. Come out.
Oh, don't hurt him.
Villa, I know how they did it, but I need your help.
He's creeping me out. He can be scary. Oh, Villa's panicking so much. Like, how would he want to carry on working with Avon if he, after all this? In fact, he knows Avon wants to kill him.
Unless there's something embedded in it, and there isn't. Unless it's very tiny. In which case it wouldn't have...
Wouldn't have what?
The weight. Villa, I really do know how they did it. It's a speck of neutron material, but I need your help to shift it.
He's not going to help you. He's terrified of you.
Villa, where are you?
He's terrified of him, and rightfully fucking so. He was going to outright kill him. I don't blame Villa for not going. I really don't. I'd be terrified. He was scary. Paul Darrow can be scary. Come on, Avon. Just push it through the door slightly. Oh, Villa. Avon was going to kill him. I'd want to leave the Scorpio after that. I really would. I don't blame Villa for... Like, Villa's not going to want to be near him if the other ones find out. Avon's in fucking trouble. They will kill... They will... Oh, he's going to be in such trouble if they find out that he was about to kill Villa.
How? There was no way for them to escape!
But they have, Agrorian! You and your foolproof plan!
How could he not have predicted them finding that thing? How could they not have predicted that? Seriously. How could he have not predicted that? Seriously. He could... Apparently, he's so smart.
You were ready to abandon me, Agrorian. You and Sutherland.
Oh, Pinder.
Red, he's dead. Remember?
He's killing them both. He's killing them.
The fields.
What? Is he killing them both? He's killing them both.
Radiation, Agrorian.
Oh my god, he's outright killing... Whoa! Wow, that prosthetic makeup is great! Especially just for these few seconds. They put a lot into that. Oh, what's Villa going to be like? He's not going to want to be near Avon. Oh, Avon. I won't want to be near him. I wouldn't want to stay on there anymore. I'd leave. I'd outright leave. I would not want to be anywhere near Avon. I'd that or tell the others that make Avon leave.
A microscopic fragment of one. It's the only possible explanation. It was unbelievably heavy. He must have reprogrammed that automatic landing bay of his.
And you moved it on your own?
I couldn't find Villa.
I'm glad about that.
Pity about the Tachyon funnel.
Oh, he's pissed.
It's a trip I won't forget, Avon.
Well, as you always say, Villa, you know you are safe with me.
I'd outright leave. I'm sorry, Villa. Leave. I would have outright left after that. I'm glad that Avon knows he heard him. Like, I would have fucking leave. Because you could, Villa was pissed. Like, I feel like you don't want to piss off Avon, obviously, but you do not want to piss off Villa. I feel like he could be scary and, like, really just, like, you'd be in deep shit if you piss him off, you know? Like, you don't, I would not. I really liked that one. I couldn't work out how they were going to do it. I like the fact they separately worked out, like, Tarrant and that, and Avon and Villa worked out Servalan was involved. But how did the scientist, Agorian, I have trouble with that for some reason. But, why did he not predict them seeing a random plastic cube on the ground and working that out? If he's that freaking smart, why did he not hide it somewhere? You know? Obviously difficult to move, yeah, that kind of thing. Maybe he couldn't put it anywhere else. That might be the reason. But I just feel like he would have worked out some way to do it. That was a great performance by that actor. I'm going to carry on the credits because I want to see his name. Because of the fact he passed away, I think it was like last week or the week before. When I'm recording this anyway. But let me have a look. I want to see his name. Okay, come on. I just want to say his name because he passed away recently. No, that's all right. Why am I... John Savendon, that's it. Again, I was never really a Corrie... Like, I'm not really a soaps person, but I knew his face. Even if he hadn't been in the news because he passed, I would have recognised that face. Oh, poor Pinder. Hang on. I'm going to look at Pinder as well because I recognise him from somewhere, but... Oh, my Lord. I'm so... Like, I don't blame him for taking him down. He took his life away. The guy was going to abandon him. He wouldn't have been like that. He would have still looked his age. And he would have been all right. Like, his mind might have been all there as well, but he destroyed him. The guy deserved to die. Especially with the fact they said they keep finding the bodies. He deserved to die, I think. Of course, Servalan gets out of there fine. Absolutely. But that was a really good episode. I really liked that one. It kept me guessing. We had the original two, Avon and Villa, doing lots together, which, like, I love them together. I love them together. Like, still think of it, is it the Pleasure Station or whatever? I can't remember what the episode's called, where they've got a miniature Orac and they're doing a game and stuff like that. And I think Villa's playing against the champion, and it was just, they're so funny together. And my God, Paul Darrow can be scary and menacing. Poor Villa was terrified. I'm sorry, I would outright leave. I could not be on the same ship as that guy, knowing he was about to kill me. I would not be there. I could not stay near him. I couldn't. I'd ask him, like, right, put me down this place. I'm gone. I'm done. I would leave. Not a chance in hell you would get me anywhere. I could not be near Avon after that. I couldn't. Absolutely. And, like, Avon would probably... I wonder what would happen if Villa actually tells him what Avon was about to do. What would happen? Because I feel like they would get rid of Avon. Like, I know Avon, obviously, super intelligent, really good at what he does. But if they find out he was about to kill Villa just to save his own skin, no. But then when he needed his help, he was like, Villa, help me. Fuck off. No. I don't blame Villa for just like, fuck off. No. I know. I don't trust you. I don't trust my life near you. I wouldn't want to deal with him again after that. I would not. But that was a brilliant episode. Brilliant performances all round. It was a really good one. 2 episodes left, though. Like, I'm glad the machine got destroyed. I'm going to say that. I'm glad it got destroyed. Nobody should have that power. Nobody. That should never have been made. Like, I get the guy was insane. He's evil. He was. Oh, God, he was such a good performance. Like, creepy. But nobody should ever have that kind of power. Ever. Ever. Should not be possible. So I'm glad it got destroyed. And I was so terrified they were going to get rid of... I thought we were going to lose Orac. I really did. I was worried. I really liked that one. That was really good. I'm so nervous, though. Last 2 episodes coming up. And I've said it before. I've said it each episode. I know there's a certain character who appears in the finale in some way. By the time this episode comes out on main YouTube, I'll be wrapped into the 12th episode. Do not tell me the context and how that character appears. If you've seen it and you're not watching at the same speed as me, you'll know what character I'm on about. I know he appears somehow. Do not tell me. Do not put it in the comments or anything like that. I do not want to know. But like the anxiety from that, for how that's going to happen, and also what's going to happen in the finale. And then, like, I've got to figure out how to get audiobooks from this. I've got some. I can't remember off the top of my head which ones I've got. I'll try to write it down, or like try to list it ones I've got so far. So you guys can make suggestions on what ones you would recommend. But yeah, this is so good. I love this show so much. I can't believe 2 episodes. I don't want it to be only 2 episodes left. I don't want the show to end. I really don't. I know there's always talks about reboot, well, not reboots. I think the only person that, I guess some of them could do it, but like carry on the story or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how that ends. But like a remake as well. It's just, it'd probably be remade too glossy and too modern. Like the look of it is the charm, and the acting's the charm, and the writing and stuff like that. I don't think they could remake it and make it good. I don't think it could be remade and made good. Like, I guess some like costumes, like for aliens and stuff like that, would look great now. But for me, personally, it's the same with Classic Who. The costumes being a bit like, on the aliens being a bit like obvious, adds to the charm for me. It's the same with Classic Who. I like it. It's part of what I like about the show. So like a modern remake of it would just not work. It really wouldn't. And if they were to remake it in the next year or so, or few years, I would want a cameo by Michael Keating. I would want Michael Keating in there somewhere so I can go, oh my God, it's filler. You know? But I just don't think a remake would work. It wouldn't have the charm of it. You know? And like, they would have to use miniatures. But they wouldn't want to use miniatures because they just do VFX, you know? The miniatures are great. I love miniature work. But I want to keep talking, but I don't, because like I want to keep talking because the fact that I don't want it all to end. Like I will probably get emotional in the finale, even if I guess there's going to be emotional moments because it's the finale. But I'll get emotional because it's the fact it's the last episode. And I don't want to end. I really don't. I absolutely love this show. I love it so much. But before I keep repeating myself more than I already have, we are going to call it a day. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. No spoilers for the last 2, obviously. But if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.